Hello there everyone and welcome back. It is time to deal with the Warlock, I think. The first menace that we had to deal with as far as the Chosen at the very beginning of this campaign, the one who's been a constant thorn in my side, especially when you consider I had no real way to deal with his damn mind control, so I played super cautious and just abandoned at least my first retaliation when I faced off against him. Never mind the fact the second encounter, he single-handedly just ruined my entire mission. Never mind the fact I did the stupid thing and not look for the commander before actually breaking concealment, I guess. But no, he's been a thorn in my side for a long time, even initiating the assault on the Avenger there. So, let's put him out of our misery once and for all. And we're looking at the squad here. I'm just making sure it didn't change because of the travel time. Getting my squads up. Because I'm pretty certain there was a codex here before, so maybe it changed. There is still a Muton Prime, but no other Prime, so I think we're looking good. Although I've been proven wrong before, and that could mainly because it just changed due to the travel time getting here. But this is our squad. We're bringing in Werewolf and Shimon yet again because, quite frankly, Werewolf is quite overpowered at this point, and Shimon is due to work his way to his Colonel rank and max himself out. Especially since once we get the Hunter down and get the Dark Lance and Dark Claw, the sniper rifle and pistol, Shimon's going to be amazing with that potentially. But the one caveat is I only am going to have like a single specialist for us, and I think I'm okay with that. So long as I do not take lightly any unit that could knock me out, knock me unconscious, because I have straight up the health pool for it. Holy crap, look at the health on most of my soldiers. 50, am I reading that right? 54 health? Where the hell did that happen? Oh, that's due to, I'm baffled. For some reason I thought they had a lot less health. Because even Werewolf here, even though she's technically not a regular soldier, has 42 health with the power armor. Good God, you guys are ridiculous. Yeah, I think it's safe to say we don't have to worry about people dying, it's just people getting knocked out that I have to be concerned with, so Venom should play super cautiously, but in exchange for that, not having another specialist, we're going to be bringing in Batman. He's been bruised, he's been losing out on his bond mate multiple times. Oh, and I almost forgot, I have a third upgrade slot for my cans here, so what do I want to put on here? Advanced hair trigger sounds amazing, I'm not going to lie. A hair trigger would be a perfect to continue to shred more armor if I can get a free action. Can I think of something better? Advanced autoloader is a possibility. We'll hang on to that. We'll hang on to that for now. But for now, let's use the hair trigger to full effect. Just being able to get extra shredding without using a bomb would be absolutely astounding if I can get away with it. Even though technically Stimpy is more than capable of that with his superior scope, the overdrive, and, well, I didn't give him the plasma blaster. I actually gave that to Evan, mainly because he has salvo. So he can always use that and still be able to do a regular shot, if I'm willing to commit with him not moving anyway. And I'm pretty certain that this thing, Plasma Blaster, although it's not showing here very well, is basically an upgraded rocket launcher. That's what the impression is I'm getting, so I'm not well versed, I don't quite know all the powered heavy weapons off the top of my head, aside for a shredder cannon that we had before. But we're as good as we're going to be, and I have to remember to use the proving grounds to make another experimental powered weapon, or heavy powered weapon, so that way Stimpy and my Rage Suit can both be equipped with an upgrade explosive weapon. Because hell, I've been using rocket launchers for so long, they've been really nice for destroying cover, mind you, but I think it's time to up our game, get on to new and more exciting tech, because quite frankly the rocket launchers are a bit outdated. I think that's safe to say, right? We need something with more punch, more power, and more shredding potential, ideally. Because Stimpy's, I forget what that dang bomb is called there, where he throws his little bit and causes an explosion. I forget what that's called. We're going to have to check once we're actually in the mission. Because that can very easily destroy cover for me. It just doesn't shred armor, so it's relegated to only destroying cover more often than not. But solid state drive is kicking in there. We got, well, it wasn't really an instant load time because we still had the black screen for all this point. But we're looking good. Let's get this done. I am feeling really good about this, but of course, past history has taught me that overconfidence is a slow, insidious killer. Now, which way do I want to go? With that said, is there any way to know if there's a door here or not? That's kind of what I want to know. I think we're not going to know until we decide to poke on in. And, I think everyone's just going to get in position. I don't have the convenience to open the door. Unless I want to be out in the middle of nowhere and not have any cover. Which sounds like a horrible idea unless you're Stimpy. Stimpy don't care about no cover. Stimpy just wants to murder things. With that psychotic, what is it, serial killer type of personality he has. Although, this layout is not the best for me until I can get into the next room. So, Shimon, as much as I like you to use your grappling hook, you can't quite get the best vantage point, I don't think. Because that doesn't count. I think you could grapple over there, because technically it's a ledge. But I really need to think on how I'm going to bust through this door safely. Well, not really safely, but with everyone able to get their shots off. Evan, without that's not an optimal position. He would have to blue move to get to a better spot, so I'm going to have to think on that a bit more. But let's just open the door now. And also, I never did mention, is since I don't really need a battle scanner here, because I'm almost certain where all the pods are going to be, I decided to try out the overdrive serum that I made from the Berserker autopsy corpses. So this would make Wraith immune to psychic effects, which would be pretty good since she's going to be hunting down the dang Warlock, as well as extra mobility and damage resistance, which I'm not sure exactly how that works. Nope. Oh, we fight the Prime right away. I thought there was just a Muton Prime. Maybe it was telling me there was an Archon Prime too, but I have an easy answer, and it's not a Plasma Blaster. Ooh, yeah, I definitely want to freeze him, and it looks like this is an alternate room. This looks like a dead end, so I didn't have to go this way, which kind of stinks, but it is what it is, and the Advanced Guardian with a sniper rifle can be locked down. I just stasis him actually. Just throw stasis on him, he can't do crap. No shield, no convenient sniper shot on Stimpy, who already took a bit of a beam because of 2 lucky 30% hits. So, who else can shred just Stimpy? And I might as well overdrive for good measure, because this thing is still no joke, with that all said. It's going to be my toughest adversary until we get to the Chosen Chamber. So let's go all out on this damn thing, especially with 100s. You can't say no to that. And how much of that is actually being increased? 84 by default, and minus 15 defense. So he only had 15 defense on him. Oh, never mind, it was 25. The Frostbomb technically just reduces defense by 10, so I was expecting that to be its own modifier. So I take that back. Still 100% on this damn thing, it's melting fast. I don't even think I need a stasis, but... And I don't want Wraith to go in there. This isn't worth her breaking her concealment. Actually, Batman, can you just shoot? No, you can't. Unless you can grapple somewhere useful. Not really. You can make Stimpy shoot again. That's not a terrible idea with your combat presence. You got like the highest punch of a weapon, since Shimon's not really going to be able to use his sniper rifle very well. He's just going to walk in there, maybe lightning hands, and then do a couple more shots. But let's see if we can avoid burning all our cooldowns. Ooh! Null Lance is also available. I'm probably not going to use it, because I'm going to save that for... Well, actually, I want to stasis our Guardian friend. I just got to make sure I see the damn thing. There, that's better. Thank you. Sure, you and the Archon Prime are going to be chilling for a bit. No pun intended, but... Let's deal with him. Ooh! And I gotta remember that tactical analysis is going to be really convenient, too. So I almost could have gotten away with that. Because if I remember correctly, the sniper rifles take 2 action points and the Guardian could not even shoot at me. So maybe that's a little excessive, mind you. But not a big deal regardless. Keep hitting him. Shoot through Stimpy. And let's finish off this Prime. I learned the hard way the inconvenience of having to try and fight these high health Primes without some kind of crowd control. Stimpy was the victim of that, even though technically he had the aid protocol on him, which still didn't help. So, oh, I should have lightning hands with you. That was a bit of a mistake, but I think we're golden otherwise. Wraith, I think what I want you to do is go spy for another pod. Just gotta be careful. That door was actually open, wasn't it? So she could have just walked right into another pod by accident. maybe getting a little too zealous now, considering how easily we're going to deal with this group. But so long as she has vision in the next room, I could start preparing for my next attack. You are going to take a little bit of work with your 3 armor, but Evan's already in prime position. Bonus points if you could somehow get a nice hair trigger as a result. So, I don't think it really matters where I put you, but let's not kid ourselves. Things could still go horribly wrong, but not with 100%. Shred that armor. He's going to die even faster just because of the critical hit potential on him. And sadly, no hair trigger. That would have been a nice way to start off with a superior hair trigger that's got upgrade even further, mind you, so we're looking at a 20% chance, a 1 in 5 chance of getting free action. So, ooh, he's already dead, holy crap. Yeah, I agree, Stimpy, he's incredibly frail. He just got murdered. So is his Archon friend. Simple pod, clean, by the books, just the wrong direction to go to, unfortunately. I didn't need to go this way. So, Rafe, let's be mindful of you getting spotted.
Okay.
But if you can spot our pod, that'll be useful. You can provide as a scout while everyone else catches up. So I'm not too worried just yet. It just means I could kind of sprint up conveniently. Oh, well, that was a mistake. I thought that was still in the starting room. So I got a little too zealous with Venom. I wanted her hanging back, and she's clearly in the front line now. And Shimon, I did not lightning hands with you, so you'll be lagging behind a bit. And Evan and Stimpy are going to have to catch up a bit more. Ooh, and look at the aim on Shimon as well. He has a slightly weaker PCS to upgrade his aim, but it's still pretty damn potent. Especially when you consider he's mainly using a pistol. And Shadowkeeper alone has a ridiculous aim bonus to it, so he is not missing any shots. Unless they're behind cover or have a ridiculous amount of defenses. And Venom, I need to put you somewhere safe, but let's poke up a little bit and find our pod. There's gotta be one around here soon. What do you see, Rafe? What do you see? Nothing. That's good news. I will happily take that good news. Everyone else continues to split on up, or sprint on up. Let's just hang back a tiny bit in case they decide to walk into my path, though. Alright, so next turn... Oh wait, that Shimon still has to move, so... We're hoofing a little bit, mainly because this is... I know the layout by hand at this point. It's just odd that this layout is kind of similar to how I fought the Hunter. Kind of like... I was expecting them to be randomized. They're not consistent within the same campaign playthrough, is I guess what I'm saying. Because so far, the last playthrough, my commander difficulty mission was all the same layout, and this legend difficulty runs also the same kind of layout. So let's see what happens here. They are without a doubt on the other side of that door, so I need to be ready. If they don't just run through the door there and kind of flank me, which would be a horrible way to have this start. So everyone's sprinting up. Stimpy's got ridiculous mobility. We're not worried about him lagging behind. And Shimon's also got a grappling hook, which this would be a good use for it if you can grapple somewhere good. Which that does not count, and I'm not having you backtrack over there. So never mind that thought. We'll just use it to get a better vantage point. Wherever that might be, and I think that door, yeah, that's a door that leads to another pod. Well, we already killed the side pod there. And yeah, come to think of it, when I went to fight the assassin, there was only 2 real pods I had to go through to get to the chamber. And technically I fought 1 pod on the right there, just like I did with the Archons. That was kind of unnecessary. So that might happen again with that said. It might. I don't think I want to put my guys in a prison cell though, with that said. Not yet. No. I'm not going to open that door just yet. Too risky, actually. Let me put you over here. Little more convenient placement, maybe? Because at least... And hopefully this door won't reveal my soldiers. Let's find out. Open the door. What do we see? Okay, nothing at all. So that tells me to right over there. Okay, run by. What do you see? Or did you see anything? Nothing. Alright, I'm fine with that. Ooh, So I'm surprised the first door didn't spot them. But we know where the second pod is. I only saw maybe 3 advent though. I don't know what the 4th was. Off the top of my head anyway. So Phantom's in position. Batman, I think I want to activate them on their turn, but remember, we have tactical analysis to kind of restrict their mobility and options too, so it wouldn't be a terrible idea if I activate. And no, I want to reload. I accidentally opened the prison door. Which I'm curious, would there be another door on the other side? That would be kind of another way to breach and enter. Although, I'm guessing no, because I'm not seeing a wall period. So I don't know what to make of that. Alright. And Stimpy does have Hunter Protocol, so he could still be pretty good in this regard. And Werewolf, use Stimpy for cover, get as many Overwatch shots as ready possible. And I would love Shimon to have Long Watch ready, but I don't think he's going to see anything to do a Long Watch, mind you, from here. But I do need him prepared for next turn regardless. He's going to play a pivotal part in just crowd control, if not just murdering everything with a face-off and lightning hands. So, Rafe, I would like you to move forward a bit more. I don't have like Long Watch or anything like that, so I don't think it matters personally. Because I know where the pod is, I just want you to see the pod. But I don't think there is going to work very well. Alright, Evan, you sprint on up. Let's deal with the second pod, see where they go. Again, I'm kind of not expecting Rafe to spot them. If they walk into my vision, Okay, let's see. Do we see anything over here or not? I just want to know where the placement is. Nope, they haven't moved at all. So I'm curious if I could walk... Now, well, I know I seen the officer here, so let's not kid ourselves. As soon as I go to the door, only thing I can really safely say is that I didn't see anything over here. So maybe we'll try with Batman. Sounds like a horrible idea, but he has a grappling hook. Okay, we'll take our time, get everyone hugging this corner, although I hate Evan being right there, with no actual cover. That sounds like a bad idea, because I don't see the officer. Shimon can go there, and at least get himself closer, but no grappling hook opportunity. I think he could grapple there. I don't know if I'm so lucky or not. Stimpy, you just get vision. Just slow and steady, let's get ready for this engagement. Even though I have tactical analysis, I still feel more comfortable just letting them trigger my Overwatch trap and activating that way. It seems like a good way to start. Having a bunch of free plasma rifle shots in their face, maybe shredding some of their armor and triggering Hunter Protocol, which in all honesty, Hunter Protocol would even trigger even on my turn, let's be fair.
If you say so.
Alright. Everyone's on Overwatch, let's see what happens here. It didn't look like they moved before, though, sadly. Well, they're doing a horrible job moving in general. And somehow they bugged out the game, and now we have multiple advents stacking on each other. You know that's just tempting a rocket launcher, isn't it? In fact, that would be a great way to start. What better way to activate him than to just blow them all up with a rocket launcher? I am not going to use my plasma blaster, though. That seems more valuable for when it really matters. Especially since I don't know if it's ever been fixed, but Stimpy's rocket hasn't really been reliable, so if it's gonna work, why not just use it? And maybe Hunter Protocol triggers, but they are kind of out of vision, so maybe not. And I did activate him on my turn. Ooh, Hunter Protocol indeed. Perfect hit, Stimpy. 2. Aww. Oh, you didn't make any mistakes, Stimpy. I'm just sad that you're not going to get good shots on any of them. And I don't want... And I'm a little bit worried about activating our pod on the left side in the other room. Oh, and you're breaking everything. I forgot about that concept. But let's see. You can do a crap ton to him. I kind of need to deal with that Lancer because of the knockout potential. We had some bad experiences with him. But I have one shot left with Stimpy, so use it on something with armor. And Aaron, I'm willing to have Aaron, maybe, or Rafe just shoot too. Is there any way, can the lance, ooh, 7 to 12, there's a possibility it kills him. I don't like that idea though. I might just insanity him. Actually, stasis be better, because again, the main concern is if I mind control him, he would actually activate additional pods that are like at the other side of this room. I'm pretty certain it is, from what the past experience showed me. Unless I just straight up grab him. It is Justice, right, that pulls him. Horrible chance, mind you. I don't like it one bit. Yeah, and sadly, if I could grapple there, that would be amazing. And if he could get here and spot him, oh, he loses vision anyway, so I'm willing to attempt the Justice, with that all said. At least deal for our Lancer friend quickly. And there's still a shield bearer around. Oh, he's on fire right now. That's what he's hitting out of sight, but he is on fire. I'm gonna try Justice. Let's bring Batman back and see if he's angry about Yawn constantly being captured. So, does that do 2 damage? I need to check this, because it's either 1 to 3. Okay, he's burning for 2 damage, so he should be dead. That is a big risk I am not comfortable with. I am not comfortable with that one bit. Now, hit trigger. Hit trigger. Did I give you superior hit trigger? Or you still have the advance? No? You have an advanced laser sight by a superior hit trigger, which didn't seem like it boosted itself just yet. I want to leave him there, but if there's nothing to shoot at, I might as well kill him regardless. So, Shimon, you only see our Lancer friend. Hell, if you just face off here, you might as well be able to face off and just murder him too. Just be safe. What do you see, though? Just those two. You could kill our Purifier. Do it. Perfect.
What did you expect?
Not a good spot for the officer, I don't think. I really should have used Stimpy as cover. With that said, that seems like a little bit of an oversight. You technically could still get to the high ground, get to safety. I was hoping maybe I would see the Lance, the Guardian. But I could still throw aid protocols. Oh, no one sees. You don't actually see him, interestingly enough. So that makes my decision easy, I guess.
On my way.
Now, I could have Rafe just murder this officer right now. It sounds like a perfect idea. I'm not throwing the axe, though. What's our chances? Ooh, and because of Shadow Strike, it's almost guaranteed. This should kill him. Why not just use Rapid Fire? At least that way I get the guaranteed 2 shots. It's just a longer cooldown is the only catch. Ooh, finish him off nicely, because that's gonna hurt. Beautiful. Although apparently it was a 67% chance to hit. Oh, it's because Shadow Strike didn't work for a second shot. That's why. Okay, that freaked me out for a moment.
Okay, I'll go.
And I want Overwatch's Ray for our Guardian still. So let's take some Overwatches, but I still am not comfortable with this Lancer here still.
Moving to position.
Even if he's technically gonna burn to death. I had Lancers who refused to get burnt before. And I don't think I want Werewolf to even get the kill anyway, so if you would just move to this position I want you to. Oh well. Let's try it out. I don't like it, but we'll see if my faith in the fire pays off or not. Thank you. And we get to lose a result. All advanced, mind you, so not as exciting as it could be at this stage of the game. But I'll happily take it. He only got 1 action, and he did absolute crap with it. That feels good. Now, I don't want to get too far forward, and I'm not going to use Bombard. I remember what the damn ability was called. Sadly, you do not see the damn Guardian. So what am I to do here? Because I'm likely going to activate another pod if it gets too aggressive. Ooh, you got amazing shots. What? Why is that? Oh, he's apparently flanked. Apparently he's out of cover, yet I cannot see him. Someone explain this to me, please. Oh well. Shimon could just take multiple shots then. At least start to soften him up. And it is a flank shot. Can I get like Evan with a shred? Since I actually see him now? No, apparently I can't. This is getting weirder and weirder for me.
I'm
So I think Evan's just going to be insurances he does not get away when he likely retreats to his allies. And I could skull mine. It's not a terrible idea as asking for me to activate another pod, but I want the additional intel, and I think the last pod is just a bunch of sectoids, mutons, and all that. Nope, I missed. Oh well, I had to try. It was worth trying. And thankfully, it only cost a single action, and I didn't activate anything, so I'm okay with that all in all. To an extent. And I also have combat presence to make sure Shimon gets this kill. So let's take advantage of that. Poison. One more shot. One more shot's just gonna kill him anyway, so I think we're golden. Tactical combat presence is probably better than Inspire, mainly because I can use it on Stimpy. Whereas Inspire, I can't quite do that. And you never know, might want Werewolf to do something else that's more impactful anyway, like his mind control. This would be a good opportunity for it. I just don't know if I'll get to keep my mind controlled prey for a second phase if I use it now.
Only the best.
Nicely done, Shimon. Rafe, you go on forward. We'll save the conceal for when we get to the teleporter.
Non-evade detection.
Now, Stimpy, I think is... We might as well let you reload. Doesn't hurt too, because you don't quite have an autoloader to benefit from an empty clip. So, let's find the squad. Hell, I should really use Shadow's Fall. Oh. Is this the right direction, or... I just need to make sure that's the right direction or not. I almost wonder because the doors are there, this might be the wrong direction. There should be like an obviously open door that leads to the chamber. Box is there, door there, which probably has a third pause, so we need to be cautious. Oh, that looks like that's the room, actually. I'm just wondering why there's a door there. I'm not used to this.
Already there.
But it just means everyone can get into position. We just gotta be careful of a scary flank potential if the fourth pod is gonna walk in on me unannounced. That's the only thing that could get awkward here.
Rolling out.
Okay, that scared me. It wouldn't let me tab for a moment. That's an indication I know that I spotted or activate something. Let's get this going. We're already half an hour in. We're making record time as far as the rest of my campaign's been going. Even with this, the wrong turn we made at the very beginning of this mission. So, open the door. I have Icarus jump. That should be great here. Ooh, panicking Archons, I love it. There's our Muton Prime. Good God, he's a big boy. He's a lot bigger than I realized. Have panicking Sentinels. 3 Sentinels though, so this is still no joke. But there's still panicking Sentinels. Do I really... I think this is a job for Werewolf. Werewolf is in a bad spot, though. I need to make sure. Do you see a Muton? I think I'm going to do an Insanity. Domination sounds amazing, but again, I don't think I get to keep my pet for the second phase, so I'd rather save it for that, if I'm going to use it at all. What's the chance? 9-5, I like it. Even if it just panics him, maybe that'll help tremendously. Especially with Shimon poisoning it. Because he's still going to get reaction shots. I don't want to burn a second Frost Bomb, ideally. Especially for how much weaker this thing is. It resisted to mind control, I'm fine with that. But it panicked. And apparently it took damage too. Wow, how much damage did you take? That seems like a needless amount of... Well, I'm thankful for that. I just wish it was as potent as my plasma grenades and shred both armor, 2 armor. That would have been amazing. Now, only thing I want to do to that Muton is try and shred... These are Sentinels, so in theory they should all just Overwatch, if I'm understanding its AI properly. And I don't have Overdrive. Bombard's going to do nothing. I'm just going to make sure. Do I see a Muton? He is panicked, so I do have a turn. Yes, I know the teleporter is there. I don't want to... So let's focus on the shooting, shall we? Have fun, Stimpy. If bonus points if somehow he kept shooting his allies. 41%. Stimpy's having bad luck with these low chance shots. Although, in all honesty, I probably should have aid protocoled. I was thinking of using Shimon, honestly, for the Venom rounds. But come to think of it, I should have let him shoot first too, with that said. You don't have lightning hands, so I think it's... in all seriousness, I think it's more warranted I have you hit every single one of them with Venom rounds. I think that's my answer. And you do have Frostbite, but we already poisoned it, or we already panicked it. It is ruptured too, let's keep that in mind, so it's taking additional damage for each shot, because look at the damage to that pistol. 8 to 11, that's the equivalent of basically all my other plasma weapons. And 93% basically on the other ones, so not perfect, but if you can hit all 4 from Shimon, that would be amazing. Good hit there. No poison though, damn it. Still no poison. Where the hell is my poison? Wow. Not a single one of them was poisoned. 11%. That was why I didn't want a protocol, although I probably was still warranted, all things considering. Now, that will not happen again, and Stimpy lost 2 points of armor. He's still tanky as hell, but let's not get too carried away. Now, Rafe. Where do I want to put you? I can put you anywhere. Let's save your Icarus jump, though, with that said. Because these guys should just keep overwatching, I believe, with their covering fire. And you got a flank shot there, so I'm going to happily take it. Not much of a flank shot, but I'm still going to take it. Maybe you kill him. Thank you. There goes an annoying little friend there. And remember, tactical analysis, these guys should only have one action, I think. I don't know if I know regular Archons actually had, like, the Battle Frenzy that gave them a third action point, but I don't think... Do the Sentinels even have that? I wish I had full cover so I could safely find out. Oh, I can. I actually can. Alright. So let's see. What do they have? They do not have Frenzy, so in theory they should only have a single action point. We got our work cut out for us with the amount of health points these things have still. But one thing at a time. One thing at a time. You just ate Procult, so you can't do much. Batman, I would love you to take multiple shots, but you're not going to be able to do it, and again, we already deduced they're probably not going to move. So just go there and maybe hunker down. Who am I kidding? I'm kind of relying on expecting them to overwatch. And I can kind of mitigate that a lot. I'm just wondering why the Venom rounds never triggered, because the Dragon rounds are clearly working for Batman. So I'm at a bit of a loss there. But one is panicking. One's on fire. Probably the same Archon, if I were to be honest, but still a lot of points. Wait. They didn't even do anything. That I'm kind of fine with. I'm perfectly fine with that. Let's just not get cocky. It's still a lot of health, and I want to hang on to my Frost Bomb. So, you're the one panicking, are you? No, you're just burning, so let's make sure you're close enough to death with that said. One's probably going to survive, but I still have stasis, I still have domination for the extreme case. And I have a flashbang too for the situation, which was kind of meant, in all honesty, for Codex if I ran into it. So Shimon, lightning hands, see if you can kill this thing off. You may need to move though. There's our poison. Why didn't that trigger before? Is it because it was an ability? Lightning hands was an ability, so it makes no sense to me. And you could kill him, so why not just take the kill? 9% chance. Oh, dodge. That stinks. And what, 2 health? So Venom isn't... The poison isn't even gonna kill the damn thing. And I do have chain shot still. So let's get in their face and kill the second one. I might regret this. But if I can kill 2 of them, I just stasis the third one, so there should be no risk. Should be. So, 9% chance though. Not the most impressive, but I'm taking it. Critical hit. One more, please, Rafe. One more. Oops, that was dual strike. That was bad. I was thinking that was chain shot. It still worked, but I used up a one-time ability, which I rather would have preferred for later on. So that was my bad. That was my bad there. We have plenty other attacks there. Hell, I think we're good. We're perfectly fine. I just need one hit on the weakened Archon now. And you have foolproof, so it's Werewolf who has the stock, so we already know what Werewolf's doing though, so that's not a concern. Just gotta hit this thing though. Good night. Now, Batman, take your shots. These aren't very impressive, but you're going all out. Unload. You're gonna get a hair trigger. There's a possible chance of a hair trigger if you can keep on shooting for me. Nice. One more time, please. Thank you. One more time. With feeling. Nah, that was only light feeling, though. Batman was feeling generous. As odd as it may sound. Let's see. Oh. Rafe can't actually see the Archon? That was something I wasn't expecting. I can kill it. This girl, I know there was an opportunity to hit with Null Lance there. So let's try that. I'm a little bit surprised that Werewolf actually couldn't see him. That almost turned disaster. And we still got the kill. Perfect. And we get to see Fancy Null Lance in play. So, that was an effective clear. A little inconvenient shot against Stimpy, which may play a big part in later on for a second phase, but overall pretty good. Everyone else get on up. Only thing that really burnt that I wish I didn't have used was the dang, the dual strike, which would have been really damn important, especially with the shredding potential. So everyone get on up there, and then we reload, and then we just teleport. We'll worry about the next turn, though. Make sure everyone's equipped and prepared. Let's see. Plasma rifle's done. Lance hasn't been used. Oh, I didn't even name Ananya's sniper rifle. That's something I'll need to change. Reload on Massacre. Let's see. Bulletstorm. You're reloaded. Foolproof's up. Well, Foolproof has a free autoloader, so that's not a concern. And Batman, the Batgun, very original I know, is reloaded. I think we're golden. Oh, Stimpy still needs to reload.
Reload sequence.
Okay, it says everyone's in, so let's do this. Nope, no, not Bond. Not Bond, I just wanted to make sure everyone's in there. Warning. That always scares me. That always scares me that maybe not everyone's in there. But we're doing good so far. Can we destroy that sarcophagus quickly, though? That is ultimately the real question. There's only one way to really find out. Well, we kind of already know because we did before. We just got a slightly different squad in this regard. But we got a lot more elevation for Shimon, a lot more elevation for Batman, which is going to be great for the grapple hooks. Now, Rafe, without a doubt, you're going to find us well, we've been here before, Central. We know what the sarcophagus is and what it does. Don't need to leave everyone in suspense. Now, Rafe, you cannot actually move, can you? Well, that's inconvenient. That is inconvenient. Rafe had to be right in the middle there. I'm worried about activating pod just walking up. Just nonchalant, and it still didn't do anything. Well, I guess we know where you're going, Batman. Now, Rafe, now that you're actually free from your prison of teammates, let's get you going spying that pod. Let's not cross the halfway point. Ooh, good thing I didn't activate him over there, but it's a very simple pod, only a heavy mech and I think a lancer or just a standard trooper. So life is easy for us today.
Not a problem.
Just gotta make sure Stimpy's in position and ready to go.
Should I double check that for you?
Oh, don't tell me activate him now. Good God. Of all the moves, that was the one to activate them. Well, I guess, again, remember, we have tactical analysis. This isn't terrible. It shouldn't be terrible. It feels terrible, but it shouldn't be. Let's just shoot his armor and get rid of that one problem. Now, werewolf, venom, easy stasis for this awkward predicament. And sadly, Rafe's not going to do anything this turn. I'm going to hang on to the frost bomb and the blaster launcher. So can we kill this thing quickly? The answer is looking yes. We just need a lot more. We just need a couple more 100% chance. Ooh, hair trigger. It actually triggered. Enjoy. Although the trooper is going to be a little bit tricky to dislodge still. So, can we just grab the trooper? 54% chance. It worked the first time. Let's try it again. Although, it was going to reveal Rafe, but that's not a big issue. Ooh, excuse me. That's not really a big issue with that said. Now, Venom, can you take a shot? Yes, finish this mech for me. Perfect damage. Loot down, let's see. Werewolf. We could just panic that thing, but let's just stasis it. Seems a little bit cruel for a simple trooper, doesn't it? Oh, and Shimon could have still took a shot, so maybe I rushed that a bit. Oh well, Shimon could just safely move up now and grab the loot, with that said. And then he could just pistol shot the guy to death. Ooh, superior agility, that I love. Oh, I think that's just agility actually. And another perception PCS, please. More of those. Those are possibly the most valuable PCSs you could get. At least for a sharpshooter and anyone that hangs back. For maybe Rafe, it's probably not as useful. So I do have lightning hands here. Do we have any other ways to finish him off? Well, it doesn't really matter in all seriousness. It doesn't matter in all seriousness, so let's just shoot him. Shimon's gonna have the honors. Let's just lightning hands for good measure. Just make sure he dies. Is that enough to kill him? I don't think it is with 9. So Shimon, do it again. This is why we chose to do lightning hands. Good night. Now, get everyone in position. Get everyone in position. Keep in mind the halfway point will trigger the sarcophagus. Once we actually see the sarcophagus, that's the main thing. I believe that triggers it. So, Werewolf, you need to be mindful of your position. Because you denying mind control is going to be damn important. Rafe has her own ability for when things get tricky. And I'm hoping that the first time, or at least the first kill is all I need on the Warlock to then destroy sarcophagus. I just learned the hard way that rapid fire and chain shot apparently don't even work on the sarcophagus. As silly as it sounds. So, reload with everything. Let's get this real fight started. He's going to be annoying unless I can kill the Warlock immediately. If I can kill the Warlock immediately before he makes himself immune, that's going to be helpful. And I have a blaster launcher for that very thing. So, Shimon, get up the high ground. Find yourself in a good position, good vantage point. I don't think I'm going to use this sniper rifle because you're more potent, quite frankly, with your pistol. But it's good to have the high ground just as an option. You're already mobile enough as is.
Absolutely.
Heading out.
So what's left to do? Just get everyone creeping up a tiny bit.
Moving to designated coordinates.
And Werewolf is just my anchor. If nothing else, Werewolf is going to be my anchor for this battle. And Shimon, he could potentially grapple over there, but I'm not going to wait 3 turns and waste everyone's time with that. So everyone Overwatch. Not needed, but it helps speed this up. Now let's activate our friend, shall we? I almost want to just Icarus jump over. It potentially puts me in an amazing spot. Potentially, but I don't think I need it when I could just blue move over and activate him and still do the same thing with an Icarus jump. Although technically Shadow Strike is a big thing still. Shadow Strike would help a ton getting a critical hit on him.
We've faced these things before.
Now, let's get a reminder of what he's capable of. Immune to melee is the only one I can really remember. So he's brittle, so close range attacks with the shotgun are amazing. And guess what? I have Icarus Jump. 2 charges of them. Planeswalker. This is why I want the Frost Bomb. It's a good thing I did not waste that or the Frostbite. Immune to melee. He summons General Troopers, so that's not underwhelming. Return fire, miss shots, and Soul Stealer. So this should be simple. He's got a fancy aura about him, though. Oh wow! That I was not expecting him to just shoot me right away. Okay. Now, hey, you're the one who shot at him. Now we'll hang on to the Icarus Jump for later, I guess. How do I best want to do this? Well, it goes without saying, Blaster Launcher. It goes without saying. And I have Salvo to kind of follow up with a... Ooh, I gotta remember. Well, who am I kidding? I can Frost Bomb and then Plasma Launcher. And if was I looking at that right, was really the Plasma Blaster really just a straight line ability? Maybe it doesn't shred the armor. Maybe it doesn't destroy the cover. Let me just check this again. Well, this is interesting. Maybe this is not exciting as I'm making it sound, but I still need to shred his armor and destroy that cover. So, overdrive it is. Stippy, time to have some fun with your new friend. And we have Bombard to immediately destroy the cover, and since he's frozen, he's not going to teleport on me. I'm hoping. It seemed to work before with the avatars. There. Now shred the hell out of his armor, please. Hell, I don't even need a Plasma Blaster. So Evan should have took that shot first because he has armor-piercing rounds. So that was a bit of an oversight. He is going to saw out, but the idea is to keep him from doing anything sneaky, especially with hair triggers all day long. I kind of need to kill him right away because he's going to make a mess of things. I don't think I can do it there unless I rupture him. Let's see. Insanity can rupture him. It's not going to make him panic, but if it ruptures him, that's good. Because I don't quite have any other abilities to do that just yet. Oh, it won't let me because he's immune. He's basically immune to insanity. Alright. Alright. I'll bite. So much for trying to get extra damage there. Shimon's still going to have fun with you. Isn't that right, Shimon? Although, you still had a Deadeye shot available too, but I think this is a lot more damage for you. Nice, nice. So, just get in his face. I gotta remember he has the brittle trait too, so... What better way to maximize that, shall we? And also, let's have the Adrenaline Serum activated to Overdrive Serum, just in case he tries to do something sneaky. Not that it honestly matters, I think he's gonna be dead before then. But I'm curious to see how this works. Wow! 6 armor. Well, that's pretty potent, isn't it? 28. Now, let's inspire Rafe to do some more carnage there. Although technically, Evan should have done a bond there with the armor gone. So a lot of little minor misplays, mind you. But it's still damn effective, and yeah, I should have done rapid fire as well as chain shot. I'm making all sorts of misplays. But this is still gonna hurt like hell. Oh boy, did it ever. That was like half his health in those 2 shots alone. So, here we are. Now gotta deal with this sarcophagus quickly. I still have well, I used the Frost Bomb, but I still have Frostbite.
No wonder these things don't die.
Now, gotta make sure I kill the sarcophagus quickly. Easier said than done, especially since I don't really have the action points, let alone bad positioning to kind of shoot it, I suppose. It has 160 health though. It's still possible. Probably not next turn unless I want to forfeit fighting people. So Batman has a hair trigger. He would be perfect for that. To try and shoot that. Anyone with hair trigger would be great. And I do have bonds to help a little bit. Ooh, parkour. Oh, he had the 5% chance, so that's like the first time that actually triggered for me. You know what would be even better? A nice hair trigger to go with it. Nope, not getting it. No. Ooh, Andromedon, this is going to be interesting. I need to take you super seriously, but I have stasis for that. If I can see you. I'm hoping Werewolf can actually see you. With that said. Insectoid, you're not so scary. Oh, you're a Sectoid Prime. That changes that dynamic. You know what would be great? A nice mind control. Permanent mind control. Seems a little too risky, especially since I could just stasis you as an easy answer. Then we'll dominate you later, I suppose. Alright. That problem's out of the way. Now what's next? Alright, now it's time to deal with the Prime. And the best thing I could think of is of course Shimon. He's got almost an easy out. Almost. At least on the plus side, I learned if I ever miss with Frostbite, I get it back after a 1-turn cooldown, so I'm fine with this. It's a free action. There's nothing lost. Except maybe now I don't get to use it anymore since it actually worked, mind you. So now, how do I best want to finish off this sarcophagus? We got a lot of work to do, mind you, so this is not going to be simple. I would rather like to keep shooting at this thing. I need to maximize my damage potential, but with hair triggers, it kind of demands I shoot with those who have hair triggers, ideally. And I'm curious, would that do damage? It's not looking like it. It'll destroy cover, mind you. I really should fire that plasma blaster to just see how it works, though. But we'll save it for the Warlock or the Andromedon. Just shoot, get us a hair trigger. And I gotta keep the power bonus too a little bit. Ooh, hair trigger perfect. This is gonna help immensely. I should probably be using... Well, my shotgun can't get a critical hit anyway, so using a Bond or Wraith doesn't actually matter. Now it's just a question, how much do you do? 8 to 9? I think combat presence is better, just for more damage potential. I think they're all set there. Aside from maybe shredding some armor. And Venom can also take a shot. They're both locked down. They're not going to do anything, those two. I just gotta kill this thing as quickly as possible, because he is going to respawn next turn. So killing this thing without doubt is our top priority, if I can get away with it.
Together we are stronger.
How much health do we have still to work through, though? With that said, 82 is probably not going to happen because of an unoptimal turn. Inoptimal turn, whatever you want to call it. Hair trigger, please, more the merrier. Nope, not happening there. Let's see. Wraith without a doubt can go up there and do a good chain shot, but we've seen that not work before. That's why I don't want to do it again.
What's over there?
But what kind of damage can you do? 10 to 12, so it's kind of the same. I'm going to use the bond just because of the chance of a hair trigger. Let's use all the options we have here. Who else has a hair trigger? Oh, Batman did, and he, of course, he used his combat presence to get that slight bit extra damage. No hair trigger, sadly. So the Warlock's looking like he's going to respawn next turn. Well, it's at least going to be 99 anyways, was saying, so... And I don't quite have lightning hands. I do have a sniper rifle, though. I guess we're going to be continuing to deal with this, sadly. So let's just get some shots, start softening up this Prime, then. I'm going to have to commit to continually fighting this dang Warlock. We'll see what happens. If it goes to 99, or if it actually just straight up gives me another turn or immediately revives him. I'm not sure what's going to happen. It's infuse. What uses fuse? Oh, Avance the mech. I don't care about you. just shoot the Prime some more. He's out of commission for another turn anyway, so... Oh, the Chosen's actually back, so... We're not done yet. But there's enough damage potential. Ooh, nice shot, Stimpy. And Planeswalker triggered as a result of that. With that said, maybe I shouldn't have used Frostbite. But now is a good time to try Domination with that said. 55% chance. If I light him on fire, I think, well, we've seen Flashbang doesn't stop his attack, so what chance is there? Well, I can still use a bond with Shimon, mind you. And they have a level 2 bond now, so them staying next to each other is kind of handy for accuracy. Nope. Mind control failed, so I think, Shimon, this is the plan. You use your teamwork. Allow Werewolf to at least try Insanity again on that thing. It's not likely to succeed, but Rupture might be welcome. And we'll have to see what we can do about our chosen friend. Disoriented, that's good enough for me. We know he's still gonna do an acid bomb though. But Shimon can get to safety, to relative safety. And at least it won't encourage an acid bomb that way. Sectoid needs to get pummeled though. Good hit. And there's no point of face-off, is there? And yeah, you can't even see the Warlock, and that Andromedon still has plenty of armor, so it's not worth using. I could conceal you. How likely is it? Not with 2 armor. Not with 2 armor. And what can Stimpy do? Well, I have all my squad up available. For some reason I was thinking I couldn't. Ooh, and I have Rage Strike. That's a horrible position for Rage Strike, mind you. Because apparently I would not be able to cover, but it's also a free action. Ooh, and it shreds armor, so this is worth doing. Go forth. Look at him run good God. Look at him run across that map. Oh! It bugged out, that's why. So he wasn't actually there. I was gonna say, look at him run across the map and apparently do like a zigzag formation. Which wasn't true at all, mind you. And apparently I can't reach that far. As nice as it would have been. I kinda still want to put a Plasma Blast on him, although he's already got his armor shredded completely. It's just if I want him to teleport again, really. But we already got a Andromedon to deal with. To an extent. Batman, I want you in a good spot too. That might encourage an acid bomb, I'm not gonna lie. That's not all destroyed, right? Oh, I overdrive with Stimpy, that's why. That's why that wall's gone. Okay. I might regret this because of the acid bomb, but I have the health for it. I without a doubt have the health for it. Ooh, and you get 2 flank shots. Just no armor piercing on our friend, the Andromedon, so you may just want to kill this thing. There. That's one less threat dealt with. Stimpy could just smash this thing. It might prompt it to try melee, which is kind of what I'm aiming for. If it melees and not uses an acid bomb, this at least focuses its attack a little bit. Stimpy's getting in his face. You weren't even using a gun. We already know you got a big enough gun. But still, with that said, we need a protocol. If Venom's not in a good spot, a protocol should help against the Andromedon. It is disoriented too, let's not forget so. This should give Stimpy a great deal of defensive potential.
Moving to designated position.
I just gotta keep in mind now that our Warlock friend's going to be irritating. Because there is possibility he can mind control someone, especially with the overdrive serum gone. I figured I had more time than I actually did, in all seriousness, but... You see the Warlock there? You could Icarus jump. Is that what I want to do? Ooh, Evan could still do a bond on you, so it is possible. Let's not kid ourselves. It's probably not a good idea, but... It is probably not a good idea. I want to wait until I can combo it with multiple attacks. And at least that way it won't prompt him to use his specters at the same time. And I do need to reload. So let's do that. Evan, let's see, you can blast her. And you have salvo too, so you could technically use your plasma blaster and still hit it, but let's find you a better vantage point for maybe next turn.
What's over there?
The closer you are to werewolf, the better in all seriousness. And also, shredding some of that armor would not go amiss at the same time. Ooh, damn, nice shot. I wasn't expecting it to hit, but damn, nice shot. And a hair trigger, but I guess we're going to use that for a reload. I've been getting amazing value out of the hair trigger, but auto lure would have been nice for there. 0%, just the way I wanted it. Oh, I think Stimpy just gave him the finger. Oh, teleport ally. He just did attack, so thankfully that works well for me. Mind Scorch. This should not work. Venom is right next to Werewolf. 112%, and it failed. Perfect. So I think we're primed for a massacre right now. Oh, we gotta keep in mind the damn thing is gonna teleport too. And I don't have an easy way to kind of negate that. Now, where the hell did the Andromedon go? Come to think of it. Oh, he's right down there. Oh, Shimon has an amazing shot too. 79% though. And since he's gonna keep teleporting, it's probably not warranted and I can't poison you, but you would die. Do I have Haywire Protocol on Venom? That's a big question. Do I have Haywire Protocol? I don't think I do. Nope, just heal mechanics, so... Alas, you don't. And you still have the Skulljack option apparently too. Ooh, and Batman could shoot that Andromedon as well, so I think we're golden. I may be overthinking a bit. So who was planning on shooting the Andromedon? Oh, Shimon was going to with a Deadeye shot. Because if I were... It's a damn good chance to hit, let's not kid ourselves. So it's worth taking with the Deadeye. Kill this thing. Good night. And Stimpy, if nothing else, could just continue to tank this thing. Ooh, and Death from Above also triggered. I keep forgetting about that. Can you blame me? These things have a ridiculous amount of health. But keep the punishment going. Especially with a critical hit, yes. I could slash you. It's not a terrible idea, but let's see. I don't have stasis. I burnt that. What options do I have on you? Soulfire, Fuse, which won't help me. No Lance. That would be useful for hitting both of them. Now that's the trick. Would I actually hit both of them if I stand here? That's kind of the dream, because he is going to teleport. So let's do what damage we can. Perfect. That's all I want. Maximize your potential there, Werewolf. Show us that Lance. Stimpy's still probably going to tank the shell, but this forces a Planeswalker off him. Come on, show us where you're hiding. Oh, well that sucks. Sort of. Now I think the idea is to try a chain shot on this guy. That is the idea. And the closer the better. I don't know if the second shot would actually trigger when he technically teleports out of range, but I think this is warranted. For that reason alone. And only 9% chance this could go badly. Not in this case. Can you shoot again though? Oh, it's still triggered perfect. Thank you. There goes 60 points of health right there. That felt like a successful series of shots, and we're not done yet. Now, I'm also wondering if I were to ever suppress them, would that actually still follow him, as silly as it sounds. And I also have Whiplash, so let's use that on the Andromedon too. 12 damage to boot. This thing's pretty much dead. It's just a Warlock we gotta deal with and clean up the mess. Ooh, interesting backdrop, I gotta say. It seems like there was no textures at all in that background. And we're gonna see it again. Did you just kill it? Nice. Don't worry, you're doing fine, Batman. The big question now. Who takes the next shot? I think it's Stimpy. Now, can I actually kill him? He's probably still, to be fair, gonna summon his Lancers. I don't think I have enough damage to just straight up kill him. Now without another, like, shotgun shot in point-blank range. But he's going down quick. It's still annoying, mind you. Evan can't quite get a shot. Venom can. Venom can get a flank shot at the same time. Now, I think Rafe is going to stay near the sarcophagus. Venom's going to stay next to it. And we have Shimon and Batman relatively close, who might be able to shoot it too. Not at full potential because they still might have to blue move depending on how next turn plays out. But 23, Evan could theoretically do it. That's awkward, kind of. Actually, I'm wrong. I'm possibly wrong. And Rafe cannot get close enough, but if a hair trigger actually activates and he teleports close to Rafe, maybe that could do it. Let's see. This is damn good damage. 15-18. I forgot about the brittle trait. Didn't get the crit though, but I probably wouldn't have killed anyway. And no hair trigger, sadly. It was close. Oh my god, that would have been perfect. That would have been so perfect if it actually did get the hair trigger. It means I would have to fight 2 more alien advents from the portals, but at least I could have killed the sarcophagus. Yeah, I saw this coming. Spectral Army. How many do we have to deal with? How many do we have to deal with? Okay, I see 4. I don't know if that's all of them or not, but 28 health each. And most of my troops are on the opposite side of the map, so... Okay, they just activate basically. And Stimpy, I don't think it's Hunter Protocol. Either that or he doesn't see him, I'm not sure which. Oh, that's convenient. That is convenient placement, isn't it? Can I just blaster launch them? Because you can see one of them where you're standing. It means you're not using cover as a result, but... Alright, let's try out the blaster launcher. This would be a good opportunity to see how it works, for a change. So it's basically a lance, is what I'm seeing. And we'll hang on to your extra shot for later, or extra action.
Moving to position.
Now, I do have stasis for one of these phantoms, which I can easily do. We just gotta clean up the rest, and the trooper's probably gonna continue to live. Batman and them are in a terrible spot, though, with that said. And you can flank something. Oh, you can flank what was exposed. And if I understand correctly, these guys just try and stab me and daze me. So maybe I'm okay here. Rafe is kind of our wild card, our big ace in the hole there, especially with critical hits, so... Can Werewolf get over there with a blue move? She can. And possibly stasis that one there. Probably not worth it yet. But I can kill these phantoms really damn well. If I can get the hits. This is not going to be very effective hits. Ooh, I take that back. 96 with a 91% chance. Ooh, damn it. You just missed out. 1 point off. Good God. This is warranted for a bond, with that said. Because all I want really is to stasis the last phantom so I can prepare for killing it next turn. But Rafe is going to focus on the ones with full health. Or high health. She's hitting hard, though. Did I miss out on an opportunity for a rapid fire, though? I think I may have. No, actually I didn't. She didn't have Deadeye yet, so... That was fine. That was as optimal as it could be. But I still have combat presence. Let's do it again, shall we? Actually, let me check her ammo. I don't want to be in a situation where she's out of ammo like she is now. She could still slash. That is still an idea. It's probably better chance than what we're looking at now, so I think it's worth doing anyway. Slash. Get ready to finish him off. She would kind of be out of position, though. That's the kind of the risky thing with this. And you can only slash the 2 of them, so maybe it was not worth it since he only had 1 health. But take the shot anyway. I was hoping to hit the higher health one still. Because you're going to take an amazing flank shot.
Soldiers an unusual choice for creatures so lacking in physical prowess.
Alright, Stimpy's not in the best spot. But he should have a decent chance to hit. Yes, please kill him. Again, the trooper is going to survive. I'm just thankful it was only one trooper.
This is meaningless to me.
Because it was like 2 berserkers with the hunter before the last time I encountered him, so who's left? You get a sniper shot on him, Phantom rounds would be welcome. Who else can go? Just Werewolf. And I can't see him anymore anyway, so maybe I just kill this damn thing. Might as well just kill him. Not as optimal ideal as I want. Ooh! I could stasis you. That's not a terrible idea. Shimon, and you just shoot our Demolisher. I'm pretty certain it's Demolisher. Nice. Very nice. It's a good thing I thought about stasising him, because he does have a rocket launcher, mind you. Which would be annoying. So he dies instantly to any attack I wish, and then it's just the one Phantom behind me. And there's no point in Spire just yet. There's no need for it. So fire and kill him. Thank you. Okay, we almost got this done. We just gotta make sure that Lancer doesn't complicate things when it's gonna slash at Wraith, I'm pretty certain. Ooh, it's gonna hit Venom, so that is annoying, but Werewolf is kind of pretty close anyway. Solus should negate that instantly. Now, you should still hit with Solus if you walk here, right? Yep, that did it. And now Wraith, you got a good flank shot there with your shotgun too. So by all means, take your shot. You have rapid fire, so I want to kill this thing immediately. I could miss the 77s though. One more. Give me one more there, Wraith. Ah, damn it. I was expecting some of those 70s to finally miss. So Venom would be perfect for that. I just gotta, at the same time, Stimpy probably be better because he can't quite reach the sarcophagus anyway. And he's almost out of ammo to not justify an overdrive yet. Alright, kill it. Let's see. And Wraith maybe goes after our Warlock friend. Who kills our Warlock? Because I want as many shots as possible on that. And I do have an Inspire, right? I do. And Wraith technically... Well, let's see. Oh, Wraith already slashed. Wait. Did Wraith already move? Okay, what did I do with Wraith there? Oh, she shot at... Oh, she rapid fired. Okay, that explains it. We still have to worry about our trooper, but he's poisoned. At least for now. I think Venom is going to get the kill. Well, actually, Venom can't. Because she was dazed, so never mind that. Warlock could do it. I'd rather Inspire, though, so... Who do I Inspire? Because I can only Inspire who I see. And I just could use Combat Presence. Can I grapple you somewhere that you can see him? It's not going to be a good chance to hit, mind you, because of the cover he probably is utilizing. Yeah, with that said, probably not a good position. Not a good position there, I just need to be one hex further down. And apparently Shimon cannot see the Warlock. This pillar is in the way. Well, that's annoying. I should be perfectly fine, actually letting him take his action next turn with that said, so... Let's position everyone for a sarcophagus and get ready for that, I guess. I'm trying to kill him too quickly, and yet he's not really a threat. I don't think. And even though that was technically a miss, we now have an exposed soldier to kill. So by all means, shoot him. And we might grab that loot next turn. So, ooh, I actually have reflex. I didn't realize that. When did that trigger? When did reflex actually trigger, I wonder? I might kill him here, which might be a bad thing for me, sort of.
I had expected nothing less than fair.
Oh, retaliation too, good god. Yeah, that's all the more reason why I don't want to shoot him. Not yet. So we'll worry about that next turn. Let's not take needless damage. And I could inspire, but I just used his grappling hook too, so I could have got the flank shot. Shimon can overwatch and just kill him. How would that work if he can't actually, because he has too much health from the lifesteal. Alright, Werewolf can fix this. They're just not going to be able to move very far. Give me that solace goodness. Did it cure both of them? Yes, it did. Perfect. Now, I don't have Icarus jump, and I don't have any more bonds, so how do I want to best do this? Well, Batman, without a doubt. Batman's like the perfect person for this, and it's a blue move, so maybe he could slash. Not quite kill, though, but it's a good opportunity for him to get up close and get another flank shot. He's immune to melee. I forgot about that trait. But he is burning. Come on, hair trigger. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. And he is also burning, so technically he would die at the end of the turn. Which begs the question, how would that interaction work with the sarcophagus? I guess there's only one way to find out. Because he is taking 2 fire damage, right? 2 damage over time. So I think I know what I'm doing. We're going to ignore him completely. Maybe have an Overwatch or 2 ready. Just to be perfectly safe. And then we just unload on the sarcophagus next turn. So the Overwatch might be Shimon's job, with that said. And hell, he could just Overwatch with a pistol, let's not kid ourselves. That's much more reliable than a sniper shot that range. Just as kind of a fallback plan. Even better if Shimon could somehow get a flank, which doesn't look likely because of the teleport, so
On my way.
just stay here, Overwatch, and keep him honest. Everyone else doesn't even need to go over there.
Hope it's worth it.
And Evan, there's no bonds, so you might as well Overwatch as well, because I'm pretty certain you can see a sarcophagus with just a blue move. And Venom, reload, get yourself ready. We're almost done.
Headed there now.
We're almost done. The Warlock will be out momentarily. He just doesn't realize it yet. Well, now he does. Sort of. Now I'm curious, how does that bug out the sarcophagus phase or not? That's what I'm terrified of.
With the amount of energy housed in that capacitor.
Alright. So what actually happened since he technically died on their turn, did he? Nothing. Perfect.
Understood. We need to make destroying it our top priority.
That is what I like to see, and I'm pretty certain this is not going to work, but I've seen it work before. No, I'm wrong. I already know it's not going to work. Oh, now it works. It didn't the first time. But since there was nothing to really save it for, I didn't deem it necessary to kind of save it. Now let's finish this off. We just gotta kill the Warlock one more time. He's only gonna have 30 health on him. So how much health? 24. We're gonna leave Batman to kind of stay in the middle, maybe, to try and be useful. He does have combat presence though, but I don't know where the Warlock's gonna teleport to. So just stay here. Overwatch. Stimpy. Who's yet to shoot? Okay, Werewolf, you could shoot. You're fine. Shimon and whoever's left. Ah, dang it, Stimpy might have to shoot anyway. Because Shimon's got a perfect shot. 2 health too, damn it. And I don't think it's... Actually, I think Hunter Protocol will actually trigger if the Hunter is in his vision. Or the Warlock, rather. So this would bug him out and teleport him, I think, if it hits. Ah, 93%. Seriously, Shimon? Batman could do it. He's on fire. And he hit with a 35. Shimon, you're gonna have to take some pointers. And apparently he bugged out again with the teleport, because I was notified my soldiers were getting flanked, so he's probably not there. If I were to make any guesses. Okay, he's right here. I could just Deadeye, but I think it's better to just shred his armor. Can I actually do that in a convenient manner? I can with overdrive. It seems silly to waste an overdrive, but we're almost done anyway. Let me do blue moves, because I think the first time I was experimenting with overdrive, first time I had a spark, I think any time I did a yellow move, it just burnt all my turns, so let's not do that. Alright, Stimpy, break everything, for good measure, I suppose. It probably hinders me more than helps, but really? You are diagonal. He cannot be using cover from you, right? How the hell does he have low cover? So he technically still has cover. Don't... Oh, that's because that's not where he's at. Damn it. It bugged out on me, that explains it. I still got the hit, though. So maybe he was over there the entire time. I just have no way to be certain. So you got some shots there, Shimon, but we gotta keep in mind that he is not one who enjoys getting shot at, so let's just keep hitting him with everything we got. And I have bonds and combat presence to kind of help get that extra bit of damage if I got a good window for it. Oh, it was melee, damn it. And I don't have combat presence, or at least I'm not close enough for combat presence.
A useful aid.
A shotgun would be great here, with that said. And now I regret not having the chain shot.
My power is yours.
Because that actually would have been good here to get the double shot. Oh. Well, that's awkward.
Back online.
Need to reload. So much for that combat presence, I guess. So he's going to be annoying still with that cover. And the melee's not going to help at all.
Order confirmed.
Alright, let's keep him with the health he has then. Ooh. We can still inspire. Let's try. Maybe I shouldn't have overwatched so preemptively. I just don't want to attempt low chance shots with what I learned and mess up with the melee yet again, but this is still gonna hurt. I don't know, did that hit? It definitely hit.
You will suffer.
5 health? That sounds like a good opportunity for me. And Shimon did not do crap yet. So Shimon,
Not a problem.
I think you get the honors to kill our friend. Point blank range with a pistol shot. Show me that 100% and show me that kill. Although that was below the belt, but he aimed right at his crotch. If he even had one to begin with. He was a lot more problematic than our hunter friend, mainly because of the teleporting and because I didn't kill him the most effectively for the first time. Because of course he would have just had the phantoms come up if I didn't kill him immediately. But we're done here. We can go home. Relish in the fact that 2 of the 3 chosen are gone. And we got a crap ton of loot as well. Some light wounds, alas. Some light wounds, but they'll recover quickly. We got an infirmary. We're golden.
According to Advent officials, recent
No need to worry.
dissident elements operating
Now let's just head on over to the next mission, get ourselves all situated, and we will
progress of Advent
hopefully advance forward. We're probably still going to have to do a couple more guerrilla ops and council missions, but we're rapidly getting close to the end. I am excited to see the end of this campaign. Ooh, Shimon! Congratulations on your promotion. Let's see. Hunker down gives you an aim bonus, so I don't know how useful that is. I see potential with steady hands for you, especially once you get your Dark Lance. And we'll hang on to our abilities for now. For now, anyway. And do I have any more promotions? Ooh, do I have gold level bond? No, not quite. I got excited for a moment. But look at all that loot. We got like 2 PCSs, like 3 hair triggers. Oh god, we got a lot of stuff. So I am immensely excited for that. And no other promotions, it was just Shimon, alas. Probably from that kill. But let's see, assort loot. I don't need that, so let's focus on the intel.
Setting course for
And I'll have to make notes to go to the black market and see if I can get more Elerium, but we can hang on to that for later. Ooh, that was fast. I thought I would have more breathing room, but no. 9 targets and no Warlock. This sounds like an easy mission. This is our first time fighting the Chrysalid Queen though, so who knows how complicated this might get.
They were no pushovers.
Thank you for watching, everyone.
That is.
Thank you indeed. This is going great for me now.